All right, celebration time. Your 2 weeks are over. I really appreciate you spending 2 weeks with me. I got some great success stories that I want to share with you. So definitely hang in there with me because I want you to spend time celebrating everybody else too, because your celebration is connected with all the experience with the group. And even though this group this time was pretty quiet, I saw that a few of you, almost all of you, were going through and reading through all of the posts and what other people were saying and stuff. So I'm really happy that you were able to use the support that I gave you. Hope the coaching sessions were great. If you had any issues, please contact me. I would love to hear from you. You can also post it on the bottom of this video. I would definitely love to hear you. Okay, so I'm going to be doing some celebrations. Alyssa, it sounds like you did a great job. She says that the 2 weeks were great. I'm totally going to continue eating this way. Time to add some exercise though. So if you're there with her, you know how that is. One step at a time. You don't have to do everything at once and blast it out and try and be perfect. Even if you had some flubs here and there, it's okay, because if you do something 100%, sometimes your mind is fully into it and you can do it. Sometimes there's little things that come up, or just stressors or changes that you're making while you're going through the detox that makes you do little flubs here and there. But I tell you, it happens to almost everybody, and I do hear that, and that is fine, because if you look at it, you're doing way better than you were before you got into the detox. So no matter what, you did a great job. All right, so Alyssa said that she lost 7 pounds, but she didn't do the measurements. If that happened to you, because I know Maria didn't either, but Maria was saying that she looked fabulous in her dress. And so my question to you, Alyssa, is do you feel better in your clothes? I know that's a big difference, maybe more of a flatter belly. I know that you are also asking, though, that you feel a little bit more bloated and gassy. What happens is, and I want to speak about this because this stuff is really important, because this is about food and how our body interacts with it. So let's just bring it down to reality here. So if you're dealing with that, your body may be getting used to the extra fiber. And as your body starts having extra vegetables, sometimes it doesn't have the enzymes to break it down. And so you're going to build up this gassiness that your body is just going to, of course, excrete at some point, but it does feel uncomfortable. So what you can do is get an enzyme that will help. It's a supplement that will help you absorb your nutrients a little bit more, help you break down some of that gas. Oh, also, Alyssa, I did text you, but you know what you can also use is fennel. You could try fennel first before you go on to using anything like an enzyme supplement, and fennel will help break down some gas too. So maybe try fennel first. That's a good one, actually. So that's Alyssa's celebration. Sherry and I were talking, and Sherry was saying that her belly, she was having problems with her belly, and that her belly was feeling better. And I believe, Sherry, that you're saying that you felt a little bit more slimmer too, which I love. And this one, and the eating that Sherry was doing was pretty comparable to how she naturally eats, but this really brought her into cleaner eating. So a lot of the stuff that we were doing, you already may be connected with, or you may be far removed from it, and so you had different results, different ways of dealing with it, because sometimes emotions can be very difficult as you're going through the detox, especially the first 3 days. So Carol did a celebration before we got through the detox. She was saying that she was doing really good, and then she ended up having some Chinese food. Who knows why? Because we all do stuff like that, just one of those nights. And she woke up, and it's the first time that she woke up feeling hazy. So that's a great connection. When you are on the detox, this is your food discovery. This is where you're going to start building your food plan. Because it doesn't mean that Carol's never going to have Chinese food again. It just means that she's going to choose better when she has foods, when she goes out. So she knows that Chinese food makes her groggy. Maybe she does it, a couple times out of the month, maybe once a year, whatever, but less relative than before, because you can connect with how it makes your body feel. And we love to feel vibrant and lots of energy. So that's a really good connection. And that's going to help you for the rest of your life. Also, Carol felt like that she was feeling that the plan was making a big difference, and that she was saying the time to get back on track. I know what you mean. Also, Maria, she sent me another one. I've been talking about Maria because she sent me something right away talking about how her body was feeling better because she was having more of a flat belly. And that always is a big deal, because us women, with dealing with hormones and sugar fluxes, that our belly can bulge. And it's just one of those things, especially if we're not absorbing our food. But once you go on the detox, your body and your blood your blood and your kidneys start opening up and working as the way they should. So very, very good. Also, so Maria said, apple cider has become one of my habits. My body wants it, so it's actually yearning it. So I have another client that I'm going to talk about, Pam. She was feeling the same way ever since she's added the apple cider vinegar, and she did it before she even started the detox. And the detox also did some wonders for her too. But she also connected with apple cider vinegar, and I do it quite a bit also. And she's looking at still losing more weight. So as she was going along the detox, she was losing weight. She was feeling like her belly was more flat. She felt like she looked way more beautiful in her dresses than before. And she's going to keep going with this plan so she can start moving forward with her weight loss plan. Yes. Also, I will be doing a juice fasting one day each week, and the other days and eating. And she has specific calories that she's going to be eating because she's very focused in on her connection and future. Also, what I like to focus in on, what's really great, what Maria brought up, is that I really don't even think about calories these days. You know what the best thing to do is to look at how much fiber intake you're doing. Because if you can get to 30, 40 grams of fiber, which we talked about in the detox, that's actually going to bring your sugar levels down when you're eating whole foods. So if you're staying connected with the second week where you're implementing still healthy foods and starting to do those food discoveries to figure out what's working for you and what's not, then you are going to start feeling that it's easier to maintain your weight. If you start chasing your numbers, then for the scale and what you are doing on your and the calories that you're having per day, sometimes that can get complicated. So to me, what I believe is that the more that you measure your waistline, because that's where our stressor is, and the more that you focus in on whole foods and getting enough whole foods and the fiber, then that's what's really going to maintain what you have. So great stuff. Also, Pam, I want to celebrate Pam. Pam has done some incredible things throughout the detox. And even before that, she has too, but she has been feeling really clear-headed. So even Carol brought that up, and I'm telling you, everybody has been talking about that. Once you start cleaning up your system, that's when it's gold, because you can think clearer. Your body doesn't have as many aches. And that's what I was hearing, that people with arthritis, regular pains that we have throughout the day, that there was less of it, or that it went away. So I just want to say congratulations, everybody. Thank you for spending 2 weeks with me. There's a link below this video that also has a space so you can reserve your next quarter if this is what you want to keep doing with me. And if you see yourself wanting to do a full year of each quarter, just tell me on the bottom and I'll give you another link. Because you do get a special investment cost based on, how many you get. Anyway, this is it. This is me celebrating you. This is my big smile, and it's me going, yes, let's keep it going. Keep close to the detox group. You have a life membership, right? Not even a membership, a lifetime that Facebook is around to be part of this detox group. So next quarter, there's going to be another group coming through, and hopefully that will be you too. But it'll help keep you in alignment, because you will be inspired as other people get inspired. So here's to an insightful day. Just keep your eyes and ears open. Really think about your energy. Keep your vibrancy about you. Every time you hold onto that food, look to see how vibrant it is. It's going to make you feel better. So I appreciate you, and thank you for spending the time with me. And I will be catching up with you soon. Ask any questions below here. Keep yourself connected, and I'll catch up with you.